If you thought that AI would sort out your dirty data, you have been very misled. I'm Jamie Claret from Autonomate, and this is Questions from the Boardroom. We were told that AI doesn't need clean data, that it's going to miraculously clean all the data up. It doesn't even need to clean the data up. It's just going to show me these amazing dashboards. It's going to work out why we're not profitable. It's going to increase our sales. It's going to, I don't know, find you a new wife. This is all unfortunately not true. The old adage of in and out is as true now as it was then and has ever been. Data quality will kill automation and AI. And all this stuff that you read and hear about, that it's just going to go and do everything for you, these agents running around doing stuff, is just not going to happen. Unfortunately, we've seen on a number of occasions when we go into a client and we ask them for some test data for us to do our work. We'll do the discovery, we'll map out the systems, and it all looks good. And then we go into testing, and all of a sudden, none of this data is what we thought it was going to be. It doesn't match, it doesn't make sense, it's the wrong type of data. And we look at what's happening and we see that a lot of the work that people are doing unconsciously, that they don't even realize they're doing, is cleaning this data as they go along. Now, this is a major problem for automation and AI because automation doesn't know how to clean your data. It's not a human. It doesn't understand the context. It doesn't understand the nuance. It doesn't understand the things that are around it that make that work or not work. So it's really important that your data is good quality. Now, unfortunately, this does involve work. Now, yes, you can automate and use clever macros and spreadsheets and formulas to clean up that data, but that data really does need to be cleaned before you use it in the live system. Real world mismatches, you might have in one system it says ABC Limited, Ltd, and then in another system it might be ABC Limited, spelt the word limited. Now that's fine, but we need to find all this stuff out from the beginning. So what AI and automation does is actually expose bad data. It doesn't fix that data and it can't work with that data. It exposes the problems. And unfortunately, when you're trying to run an AI or automation project as a leader, you're going to get frustrated because companies like us and people that do this type of thing are going to come to you and say, look, this data is not what we thought it was going to be. And often we're met with, we thought that AI was going to resolve this. So please understand that the data is as important now as it has ever been. And AI agents, and your little AI CEO is not going to resolve this. This is something that is part of the process. In another video, I talk about why these projects sometimes take longer than people expect. It's because we have to go through this process of checking the data, potentially cleaning the data and getting stuff ready to work. So hopefully that will help. Thanks.